Students and families together here in the auditorium to celebrate our students' success. We started the year with the goal of fostering a positive school community that encourages students to love learning, work hard to reach their goals, and gain a sense of pride in their accomplishments. Throughout the year, you set goals and tracked your progress in reaching those goals. There were times you found success, and other times you had to reflect on how to make changes to find success in the next 5 weeks. I hope that you learned that it's okay if at first you do not succeed. What is important is trying again and always having a positive attitude. Though not all of you will be recognized today with an award, I want you to know that I am proud of your accomplishments this year and all the ways that you have grown. Throughout the year, we also focused on the importance of kindness, respect, acceptance, gratitude, empathy, perseverance, and diversity. To me, these characteristics are at the heart of Homer Blue Pride. They should be at the heart of what we do each and every day and who we are as people. It seems only fitting that we'll be ending the year today with our Community Service Day. Please demonstrate your Homer Blue Pride today in this assembly, out in the community, and in all that you do. With that, we will begin with our first award, the Principal Award for Citizenship, Leadership, and Scholarship. The awards will be presented by Mrs. Greenfield and Mrs. Butts.
I love how coincidental that is that we both end up with this award. So first of all, welcome. Thank you all. It has been a year, as we all know, a year of change, a year of growth. It has been a year that I've really enjoyed having all of you. I think it's been finally a year where when the mask came off, your personalities came out, which was great to see. I'm really proud of all of your growth, although we can't give everyone awards because we're limited with the number, but you all are winners in my book. You all grew, you all were humans, which doesn't always happen, where you connected to us, which is really important. You're gonna do great things when you go a mile down the road to the high school, and I'm really proud of everyone. This year, the Principal's Award for 8A is given to a student that has demonstrated leadership in the classroom in both academics and social maturity. Team 8A's recipient puts 100% effort into everything they do. Their involvement in many extracurricular activities can be a great role model for other students. It has been a pleasure to watch the student grow academically throughout the year. They're always a kind citizen to all students and has a signature smile that makes our days brighter. We all look forward to hearing of their great accomplishments beyond their days in Homer. Team 8A is pleased to give the 2022 Principal's Award to David Voorhees. I feel like Mrs. Schneider should present this very large chocolate bar that I
So I would like to echo what Mrs. Greenfield said. This is my 26th year of teaching, and it's been a really long time since I've had a group that I've enjoyed this much. I'm proud of all of you, and I will really miss seeing you guys every day. So thanks for a great year. So the Principal's Award is given to a student who's demonstrated leadership in the classroom in both academics and social maturity. Excuse me. The 8B winner is, in no certain terms, a rock star of a human. It has been a pleasure to teach and get to know our winner. One of the most important skills that everyone should learn is how to advocate for yourself. How do you make sure that you are doing what is right for you as well as for others? We can all take a lesson from this person. Not only does she tackle every challenge thrown at her with a positive attitude, but she also strives to do outstanding work at all times. Sorry, I need a deep breath. When she needs something, she asks. When she wants to achieve something, she goes after it with everything she's got. I admire her ability to know what she needs and work hard to get it. She's kind, she's smart, She's a leader, and she is one heck of a field hockey scorekeeper. It has been a pleasure. Thank you for being a positive addition to 8B, and keep being you. Our 8B winner is Kaylin Driscoll.
Our next award this morning is the Sca Award and will be presented by Mrs. Greenfield and Mrs. Palermo.
I lost the straw poll for all, no, I'm kidding. Other people are going to give awards too. The Sca Award for 8A is given to a student who demonstrated determination and work ethic to improve their academics and social growth this year. The 8A recipient of this award has shown tremendous growth this year, so much that even their classmates have mentioned their progress when speaking about them. I'm so proud of how hard they worked to improve not only academic, but especially socially. In our classroom, it's been a pleasure getting to know them this year, and I have enjoyed their quiet, yet really there sense of humor. Team 8A feels that no one is more deserving of this important award than my friend, Timmy Daly.
All right, hello, I'm Mrs. Palermo, the 8B English teacher. As Mrs. Greenfield said, the Sca Award goes to a student who has demonstrated determination and work ethic to improve their academics and social growth this year. I am so pleased to be presenting the 8B Award to a student who has consistently impressed us with her hard work, determination, and positive attitude this year. The student has shown growth by leaps and bounds this school year. She goes above and beyond in the classroom, always seeking to improve and be the best student she can be. She is conscientious, polite, and participatory, a true pleasure to have in the classroom. She's always there for others, including her fellow classmates, her teammates, her friends, and her loved ones. I know I speak for all of 8B when I say that we have so enjoyed having this student on our team, and we look forward to seeing what she will accomplish at the high school and beyond. Congratulations, Madison Morgan.
Now we'll have the Kevin Dimaso Memorial Award presented by Mrs. Porter and Mrs. Piazza.
The Kevin Dimaso Memorial Award is given in memory of Kevin Dimaso, a former student at Homer Junior High. It is given to an 8th grade student on each team who exhibits exemplary standards of character. This year's recipient is a quiet young lady, but leads by example. She knows what is right and does the right thing. She goes out of her way to help others. She is a true role model for all students, showing compassion for those around her. Most will say that she is shy. However, she is a great listener and finds the perfect opportunity to share her thoughts and ask great questions. As a team, we would like to congratulate the 8A winner of the Kevin Dimaso Memorial Award. Congratulations to Ruthalina Caravella.
morning. I am also honored to be presenting the same award to one of our 8B students this year. This year's 8B winner is a student who has shown determination all school year long. She is polite, considerate, inquisitive, and a friend to all, whether they are in her class or on the sports field. She actively volunteers during class, and she is always willing to lend a helping hand to her classmates. Her sustained high grades are a testament to her hard work and her ability to make good decisions in every aspect of her life. Not only did I have the privilege of seeing this student every day in my 7th period class, but I also had the unique opportunity to spend 2 weekends at Racket Lake with her, where her true and kind character shone bright. I know I speak for all of her teachers when I say we cannot wait to see the wonderful things that she will accomplish when she goes to the high school. Brady and Parginoni, it is my great privilege to present you with the Kevin Dimaso Memorial Award. Congratulations.
Our next award is the John F. Durkee HTA Memorial Award, and it will be presented by Mr. Leonard and Mr. Douglas.
The John F. Durkee Memorial Award is given by the HTA annually to the student on each junior high team who, in the opinion of his or her teachers, best exhibits and practices the qualities of good character, including cooperation, responsibility, respect, caring, self-control, honesty, perseverance, fairness, courage, and citizenship. So it's a pretty extensive list of attributes that this recipient has to meet. This year's winner demonstrated all of these characteristics and more. He can always be counted on to do the right thing and to do it with a witty sense of humor and a sense of humility. In addition, just a kid who always goes the extra mile, both in the classroom, and I was lucky enough to have him on the soccer field doing the same thing as well. This year's John F. Durkee Award for 8A goes to Oliver Hta.
This year's Team 8B winner is a student who exemplifies the qualities of good character and the ability to be a positive influence on his classmates. He is a hardworking, quiet leader who resists negative peer pressure. He is polite, respectful, and trustworthy towards his teachers and fellow classmates, while possessing the characteristics that will allow him to excel in the classroom, on the field, and on the ice. It was great to see him first period every morning and listening to his classmates welcome him with, "Hi, Gabe." This year's John F. Durkee Award goes to Gabe O'Connor.
Our next award is the Mark D. Baldwin Award, Memorial Award, and will be presented by Mrs. Patriarcho and Mrs. Butts.
The Mark D. Baldwin Memorial Award goes to a student that best exemplifies, "Let each become all that they are capable of being." This award will be given to a student that best exemplifies resilience, and perseverance with any situation that they are faced with. This student actively participates in classroom activities and takes responsibility for his schoolwork. He reaches out to his teachers for extra help and looks into ways to improve his grades. He is willing to push through all obstacles to get to the end result, which is success. He is kind, polite, and well-liked by his peers. Most importantly, he always strives to do his best. Jacob Beatty, you are receiving this award because of your hard work and perseverance to do your best each and every day. You put forth your best effort in all that you do, and the teachers on 8A are so proud of you. Congratulations to Jacob Beatty on receiving this award.
So both recipients' names are on this plaque that will forever be in the junior high. So continuing with the Baldwin Award for 8B, you might ask, what does let each become all they are capable of being mean? I interpret the phrase to mean that despite any hurdles placed in your way, you will jump them with full effort. Our winner this year has grown academically every single marking period. We admire the hard work that he puts in to get work done on time and done well. He took pride in the projects he handed in, and we noticed. Our winner was a leader in class as well. I could always count on this person to have his hand in the air to answer a question most of the time. If this student was absent, he was sure to have the work done upon his return. This tells us that he is responsible, cares about his work, and wants to succeed. Thank you for all of your hard work this year and for being a great classroom leader. It is my pleasure to award the Mark D. Baldwin Memorial Award to Owen Rizzo.
Next, we will have the Triple C Award, and this will be presented by Miss Valentine and Mrs. Palermo.
Good morning. Character, courage, and commitment are just 3 words that describe this year's award recipient. Her work ethic and desire to excel in her schoolwork is admirable, as she always puts forth 100% effort in everything she does, whether she's working on an English assignment or performing drums in band. In addition, she is always willing to help out her classmates and her teachers, and her positivity is contagious. She is well respected throughout the school community and always willing to applaud other students when they succeed. She is a true definition of showing respect and bettering anyone who she surrounds herself with. It is my pleasure to present the 8A Triple C Award to Elena D'Elia.
Right. The Triple C Award goes to a student who exemplifies the traits of character, courage, and commitment. Our 8B winner has these traits in spades. She is a dedicated student who enters class every day with an upbeat attitude and a smile. She is an outstanding individual with a cooperative and respectful attitude, a good sense of fairness, and a sincere, caring personality. She truly cares about putting forth her best effort, whether in class or one of the many extracurricular activities in which she participates, including bowling, which she will argue is absolutely a sport. Getting to know her this year has been a pleasure, and I will miss seeing her each morning in my post. Congratulations from all of us at 8B, Addison Platt.
We will now start our subject area awards. Our first award is the Homer Junior High ELA Award. This will be presented with Miss Valentine and Mrs. Canis on a video and Mrs. Palermo.
Good morning. I am here to present the Homer Junior High English Language Arts Award to the student on 8A who demonstrates hard work, enthusiasm, and motivation for the subject area. The student selected for this award is someone who constantly strives to be her very best, no matter how busy she is with her many school activities. If an assignment can be corrected for a higher grade, she almost always takes the opportunity, even if she already received a grade in the 90s on that assignment. She frequently shares her opinion in class, and she's always an active group member. She works diligently on all writing assignments, and these assignments are often some of the best in her grade. She also makes time to read on her own, and I've often seen her toting an extra book along with her school materials. For the time and energy that she devotes to English language arts, as well as her personal interest in the subject, 8A has selected Lauren Franco to receive this award. Congratulations, Lauren.
The English Award is presented to an ELA student who demonstrates hard work, enthusiasm, and motivation for the subject area. This student has, from the very beginning of the year, impressed me with her passion for writing and her way with words. As both a writer and a person, she has a maturity beyond her years, though she also has a sense of humor that made her fit right into her particularly goofy 8th period English class. This student is incredibly bright and insightful while also being polite and humble. She's the type of student who will go back and do rewrites on a paper she already got an A+ on because she knows she can do even better. She is not only a wonderful student, but a role model to others. I will truly, genuinely miss reading her papers, though I'm hoping someday maybe I'll be able to pick up a book with her name on it. Congratulations, Ingrid Agard.
Our Homer Junior High Math Award will be presented by Mrs. Porter and Mrs. Bernard.
The Junior High Math Award is given to one student on each team who demonstrates hard work, enthusiasm, and motivation for the subject. This year's 8A award winner is such a joy to have in class. She's quiet and hardworking. She comes to class every day, ready to put forth her very best. She's dedicated to doing her best on all of her work. whether it's daily homework, classwork, or tests and quizzes. I can always count on her to work through every single question that's been assigned. I'm not sure if math is her favorite, but she certainly deserves this award. Congratulations to Haley Tucker.
This year's winner of the Homer Junior High Math Award for 8B is a young lady who exhibits remarkable traits. She is kind, intelligent, hardworking, and sincerely polite. She is an attentive, enthusiastic learner and takes pride in a job well done. Throughout the year, all of these traits became well defined in her quest for success, which she achieved with her hard-earned grades. I am very pleased to present Isabel Small with this Math Award. Congratulations on a job well done.
The Richard Chicony Science Award will be presented by Mr. Leonard and Mr. Douglas.
So before I begin, and I'm sure Mr. Douglas feels the same way, I just want to say there are a lot of students who are really deserving of recognition this year. A couple people have pointed that out already. But I just want to reiterate that. I saw a lot of great work in science class this year, a lot of creative thinking, a lot of great participation, a lot of friendly smiles, and students helping each other, and all of those great things that a teacher wants to see. So I just wanted to throw that out there before I begin. The Richard Chicony Science Award is sponsored by the Homer Junior High Science Club and is presented to a student from each 8th grade team who shows enthusiasm for science and aptitude for the subject matter and has demonstrated a curiosity for learning science. Additionally, the student must be hardworking and be someone who follows the golden rule of treating others with respect and kindness. The winner of this year's 8A award has consistently shown all of these characteristics. In addition, I know that this student does a lot of things on his own time which make use of many of the concepts learned in physical science. I hope that his interest in science continues as he heads to high school and beyond. This year's 8A Science Award goes to Ryan Beard.
This year's Team 8B winner is a young lady who embodies the qualities of a well-rounded student who shows an interest in science and outdoor adventure while maintaining high standards for herself in science class. She was an active member of Science Club the last few years and participated in all available activities, taking advantage of experiencing the outdoors whenever she could. She is someone who can be trusted and willing to lend a helping hand both in the classroom or while adventuring. I'm going to miss her kindness and her fierce competitiveness next year. The Richard Chicony Science Award for 8B goes to Isla Spanbauer.
Our next award is the Life, Liberty, and Pursuit of History Award. It will be presented by Mrs. Greenfield and Mrs. Butts.
It is our pleasure to present the Life, Liberty, and the Pursuit of History Award, which recognizes students who are enthusiastic about coming to social studies class. I mean, how can you not be, right? This year's winner not only consistently maintained a high social studies average, but was always a willing participant during our daily class discussions. They have been a great student, citizen, and classmate. Looking back, they also learned a lot this year. For example, Austria is a real country. This year's award winner is Evan Sullivan. Thank you, Evan, for all you've contributed to our class.
Social studies class is more than the study of our history. It's a story of the people that have made our country what it is today. This year we have learned about many amazing men and women that have shaped the path that America has taken. We have also seen sad and disastrous times in our history and learned how we have risen above it. The beauty of living in the United States is that you do not need to be famous to make a difference. I know that this year's winner will go on to make a true difference in the world. I have met very few people who are kinder than this person. I admire their calm nature by which they tackle every challenge, does work, cares about friends, and shares her life with others. I have watched this person gain more and more confidence as the year progressed. You are admired, even if you don't think so. Throughout the year, I have shared many places for all of you to add to the field trip of your life. I am certain that this student will hit these and many other places throughout her lifetime, and I hope she shares what she has learned with others and continues to make the world a better place. Thank you for your interest in history and being a kind soul. Congratulations to Addison Matias.
The Homer Teachers Association Awards for Spanish and French will be presented by Ms. Chekala, Mrs. Piazza, and Ms. Chrysler.
Before I get started, I am one of the few teachers that my students see for 2 years, and honestly, this was probably one of the hardest awards decisions I've ever had to make, because the amount of greatness and growth that I've seen in all 16 of you has been absolutely amazing. Je vous aime et vous me manquerez. The Hta French Award is for a student who exhibits an interest and enthusiasm in the French language. The student I have chosen this year has demonstrated this via dedication and greatness in the French classroom. This student is always the first one with his hand up in class, and he leads and helps others during group work and games. His grades are always some of the highest, showing his dedication to academic excellence. The student is also a regular member of International Club, showing his interest in learning about other cultures. The student also adds humor to our lessons. Ask him about the double meaning of the phrase, je veux être avocat, as he always points that out. I will truly miss his bonjour and bonne journée every morning. Tu es vraiment incroyable. Je présente ce prix à Levi Gay. Félicitations et bonne chance au lycée.
Hola, buenos dias. The Hta Spanish Award is given to students who show interest and enthusiasm for the language and other cultures. I am excited to share this award with one of my 8B students this year. This year's winner is a student who brightens her classmates' day when she comes bounding into the classroom each morning. Her willingness to participate, her high grades, and her enthusiasm for learning are just a few reasons why she is so deserving of this award. When it comes to hard work and being a conscientious student, she definitely hits the mark. I love that she took the initiative to have a 7 a.m. study session with me the first week of school. Hard work really does pay off. Above all, this student deserves this award because of her ability to be an open-minded individual. She is caring, empathetic, and accepting of others and their differences, all of which are truly important qualities to have when learning about a new language in different cultures, and truly in life. I know that with her intelligence, quick wit, and ability to be kind, she will do great things. Taryn Quinn, felicitaciones. Espero que tengas mucho éxito en el futuro.
Hola, buenos dias. I am excited to share the next Spanish award with one of my 8A students this year. This student has demonstrated a fervor for learning not just a language, but also the intricacies that create culture. Her dedication to studying and using the language is evident not only in her grades, but also in her use of the language within and outside of the classroom. In class, she always contributes thoughtful responses and asks thought-provoking questions. In addition to academic excellence, her compassion and open-minded perspective have shined throughout the year, even helping her to connect and communicate with Spanish speakers in her community. Her relentless perseverance to improve, even in the face of obstacles, is truly inspiring to all those around her. In addition to her quiet resiliency, she has become a quiet leader to all of those around her. I am delighted to present this award today to Amelia Wagner. Felicitaciones. Espero que tengas mucho éxito en tu futuro. Thank you.
Mr. Herwood will now present the Diane Brady Drama Club Award.
Every year, the Drama Club chooses to recognize an 8th grader who has contributed the most in time, attitude, and energy to junior high productions. In 2020, the award was named in memory of the founder of the Junior High Drama Club, Diane Brady. Choosing a recipient of this award is never an easy decision, as our 8th grade members are always committed, hardworking, and not only talented, but skilled, and many of them have won awards today. That being said, when referring to the criteria of time, attitude, and energy, one 8th grade student immediately comes to mind. I first met this student when we shared the stage together in a community theater production of Annie in 2017, when she was only 9 years old. In that time, I have watched her mature from a talented, if sometimes snarky child, to a humble, diligent, skilled, and kind young adult. She is, at times, her own worst critic, always worrying about how she's doing, which can be a side effect of the humility she has developed over the years. In reality, she works hard, always strives to succeed, and consistently does great. I vividly remember our virtual production last year when I gave her an acting direction and saw her feel the emotion she was supposed to convey. In that moment, I saw her realize that good acting is hard to describe, but when it happens, you know exactly what it means. Acting is not just about performing in front of an audience. It's about understanding fundamental human emotion and how our actions are a product of and direct influence on our interactions with others. I've watched this student gain a deep understanding of this, both in her performances and how she connects with students, with peers and adults alike. I look forward to seeing and hopefully working with her on the stage in the future. Not just in the theater, but on the stage of real life. I'm proud to present the 2022 Diane Brady Drama Club Award to Lydia Andre.
Our Junior High Vocal Music Award will be given by Mr. Jacobs.
The student who received the Junior High Vocal Music Award has shown an outstanding dedication and passion for choir this year. They are always present and on time to choir, even though it meets in ninth period where it could easily slip one's mind. This student has always shown a profound love for singing. Each piece of music that I pass out has mattered to them, and they genuinely care about improving as a musician through that music. It brings me joy to hear students talk about listening to our choir pieces at home of their own volition, just recreationally. That in itself shows how invested they are in the music and that choir has been a big part of their life this year. It brings me great pleasure to present this award to Shelby McCrory.
Our next award is the David A. Schiffman Instrumental Music Award and will be presented by Ms. Demrath.
Mr. Schiffman was the band teacher here at Homer Junior High School for many years and helped foster the incredible instrumental music program here in Homer. The award presented in his name each year to an 8th grade student who has demonstrated excellence, dedication, and enthusiasm to instrumental music during their time here at Homer Junior High School. This year's David A. Schiffman Award winner for instrumental music is presented to Bryn Loomis. Bryn continuously goes above and beyond in band and is a joy to teach. She's performed in NYSSMA solo each year and has consistently earned high scores. She's been a leader throughout all of her time in band and jazz band. She leads by example, always coming prepared and excited to learn. Her enthusiasm is contagious. She's known in the junior high band as a quiet but incredibly effective leader. She's helped mentor many beginning band students in our program. Bryn has also put in a lot of time on her own to learn several other instruments and to learn as much about music as possible. One of the best parts of my job is being able to work with and connect with students throughout their time here at the junior high school. I've loved working with Bryn and watching her grow. Her hard work and dedication will be missed here, but will be greatly appreciated in the high school and will certainly help her go far in life.
Congratulations, Bryn.
Our junior high PE awards will be given by Mr. Cook and Mrs. Swanson.
Good morning, everyone. I am presenting the PE award to one boy and one girl in 8th grade. These students are not only athletic, but display so many important qualities that are encouraged in physical education on a daily basis. These students are kind to others, always willing to help out their classmates and teachers. They are positive role models with their words and actions. They are competitive while being respectful and encouraging to their classmates. They always come to class prepared and ready to give 100%. Whether it's learning something new, listening to instructions, practicing a new skill, or putting it together in gameplay. They are always active participants who understand the importance of following rules. They come to class with a smile on their faces, making everyone around them feel safe and happy. This year's 8th grade winners are Gabe O'Connor and Anna Aldrich. Should I say the prince and princess of PE?
Our next award winners were already recognized and received their awards at the high school awards assembly, but we're going to have them come up and recognize them for their success. So our next award is the Athletic Booster Club Award. Our two winners are Bryson Poole and Alisa Gonzalez, if you want to come on up. In order to be recognized for this award, students need to be a member of at least one Homer Central School District athletic team during that school year. These two young athletes were Bryson was part of the lacrosse, football, and wrestling team, and Alisa was part of the soccer and softball team. It is in good academic standing. They have to have 70s or better for all of their classes. Is admired and respected by their fellow teammates and classmates for their friendliness and good sportsmanship, is an enthusiastic and spirited member of the Homer athletic teams, has a positive attitude and demonstrates good citizenship on and off the field. Their coaches had amazing things to say about what great people they were, how hard they work, and all the effort they put into their team. So congratulations to Alisa and Bryson. All right, next up we have our Homer Junior High Art Award, which will be given by Miss Abadi.
Good morning. Before the Art Award is given, I would like to recognize a few students. This January, 3 students won awards for the Scholastic Arts Competition. This is the most prestigious art award in Central New York. Please stand when your name is called. Our honorable mention is Hta Akmoudi. Our second is Sarah Olsenwick. And lastly, who had a gold key, was Caleb Hart. Congratulations. Thank you, guys. This year, I've had the privilege, and I use that word to its highest potential, to teach some really strong, talented, dedicated, brave young artists. One human in particular shines above, and I think all of her peers would agree. Specifically, this year's studio art class, period 4, was a unique cohort of 8th graders that developed a true love and appreciation for one another. They called themselves the Studio Family. I think this year's Studio 4 family members would agree that this year's Art Awards heart was the center beat of this family. Her spirit and her soul united, encouraged, and supported. Individually, this student persevered and truly makes waves of love wherever she goes. She is a warrior, an opportunist, a talent, an inspiration. This student thrives, she encourages, she smiles, and she lifts others. She is wise, she is brave. She makes others speechless by her commitment and dedication to her success. She is thankful. This student never has excuses. She never fails. Only succeeds through persevering in all that she does. Artistically, this student has spent countless hours both on projects inside and outside of class. She didn't do this with obligation, but with the opportunity in mind, and completed all of her projects with highest quality, true expression, and often vulnerability. Thank you for being who you are in every possible way. The art that you've created this year has been exceptional. We cannot wait for you to be president, Kaylin Driscoll.
Our Homer Junior High Health Awards will be given by Mr. Bowers and Miss Newcomb.
There are an awful lot of students slaying today. The Health Award is presented to individuals that most personify all dimensions of health and wellness. These include the areas of mental and emotional, physical, and social health. The recipients have persevered in these areas of health throughout this school year, as well as challenged themselves academically, inside and outside of the classroom. It gives us great pleasure to present these awards to
Kaylin Page
and Bryson Poole.
Our last award this morning is our Knightley Award, and it will be given by Ms. Weeks, our media specialist.
Good morning. The Sca Award is given every year to one student in 6th through 8th grade who has learned the joy of reading for pleasure, both in and out of school. Although I think she would agree with me that a love of reading is its own reward, it is my pleasure to give this year's award to Lizzie O'Donnell. Although Lizzie couldn't be here with us today, I did want to say a few words. From the first, Lizzie's enthusiasm has epitomized the values of the Knightley Award. Lizzie is the type of person who would borrow a book, devour it in one night, and return it the next day, looking for the next book in the series. Strike that. She is the type of person who would take multiple books of the same series at one time because no one likes to finish a book and be stuck with a cliffhanger until they can get the next one. She's the type of person that was soon borrowing books from other libraries because she saw a title that we hadn't gotten yet that she just had to read. When new book orders came in, she approached them with the joy of unwrapping gifts on a birthday. When it came to recommending books to other people, she would explore the library stacks and come out with a list that was pages long. I have enjoyed getting to know Lizzie over the past 2 years as she participated in the Battle of the Books, and this year as a library club member. It has been a pleasure to share a mutual love of reading with Lizzie, and it is an honor to offer her this reward.
That concludes our award assembly. Let's have one last round of applause for all of our award winners this morning. Congratulations to all of you. We wish you the best in high school. This morning, what we're going to do is we're going to be dismissing you from here to go outside for our next presentation. Those award winners that want to come up front and meet, or in the back if your families are back there, meet up with your families.